This week, the Startup Gathering will showcase what we have on offer here in Ireland for Indigenous startups, for existing companies, and indeed for high potential startups abroad.
Well, I think the time is here and the time is now. We need to make starting a business part of our DNA, part of what we do naturally, and the gathering is all about doing that.
I think it's heightened the profile of entrepreneurs in Ireland and the culture of entrepreneurship, and I think that's a really good thing and important thing for the country.
We at Cisco, we are very interested in looking into the future. We want to see what's happening in the next days, in the next years out there, and that's why we are very interested in working together with startups.
We have put our teams and our infrastructure in Dublin really at the service of the Irish startup community. We want to see Irish startups grow in number but grow in scale, and nothing would make us happier than to see the next Google come out of Ireland.
And why not have Ireland as the testbed as a country for all Internet of Things, big data, explosions of ideas that can happen across the country? There's no reason that we can't do it except our mindset.
Here we are in Waterford, fantastic day, dozens of events, loads of people at all the events. Really a great step forward for Waterford startup ecosystem.
This is really a platform to get those people together and to drive the whole startup agenda in Waterford.
I think it's often that startups don't realise the amount of support that's there from the agencies. Use it and never give up.
Let's celebrate the fact that we can start out companies in this country. It doesn't all have to be about foreign direct investment.
I like the ambition about 2020 and making Ireland and the individual cities global startup hubs. I think Cork has the potential to achieve that.
We have a very strong startup community here, but this collaboration again on a national basis is really going to put Ireland on the map, and Cork will get its share of that too, I'm sure.
2/3 of new jobs are created in new startup companies, so we want more startups, and what Owen and Startup Ireland has done has really put a focus on it. It's about focus and inspiration and energy, and it's all here today. So if you're thinking of doing it, there has never been a greater support system in place than there is in Ireland.
We've seen situations where people have had a go, they've had brilliant ideas, but sometimes those ideas didn't work out. They went back, they went on to their final year, and in fact one of them went on then afterwards to go to the Ignite Centre in UCC afterwards with a completely different idea.
One of the concepts we talked about today was actually phasing into a startup and keeping your day job, spending a lot of your spare time building your startup, and then reaching a stage where you can just tip over into it.
I think the most important thing is come talk to us, because we have such a strong team, such a strong network operating through the city, the county and the region, that we are here to make it easy for people to get going.
Don't cease looking for help. Make sure that you've covered and uncovered every stone to find the right type of help, because there are a lot of people out there willing to help.
Find the easiest and best route to get to market as quickly as possible. Get the minimum viable product that you can build that gets you customer contact. There is nothing better than customer contact.
Always not only a global capital for culture and a global capital for medical devices, but we want to be a global capital for startup businesses. There's a lot of focus on FDI, and that's really important for Ireland. but it's really startups who are actually creating the jobs in Ireland at the moment, and Enterprise Ireland is playing an important role in supporting and nurturing those and helping them to scale.
I think what the Startup Gathering offers those people is this is your family now. If you want to be an entrepreneur, this is your entrepreneurship family. If you're thinking about starting a new business, don't limit yourself or don't get frightened about where it might go. Just start. You're one of very few people that are actually thinking about starting a business.